In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on April 22, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Tampa Bay Lightning. The Toronto Maple Leafs face the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 3 in what has been a back-and-forth series thus far. The Maple Leafs were blown out in Game 1 but battled back and dominated in Game 2 with a 7-2 victory to even up the series. The Lightning were in complete control of Game 1, winning 7-3, but fell apart in the recent game and head back home hoping to rebound after a brutal defeat. Both teams are looking to take a series lead, and Game 3 looks to be a great one as a result. Toronto is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall and 4-1 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, while the over is 7-1 in their last 8 conference quarterfinal games. Tampa Bay is 86-41 in their last 127 division games and 42-17 in their last 59 home games, while the over is 6-1 in their last 7 games overall. Sure, Tampa Bay will likely come out with fire in their bellies after getting their teeth kicked in Game 2, and Amalie Arena's been a tough place for opposing teams to come in and win. However, the Leafs woke up in Game 2, and I think Toronto sees this as a great spot to take back home ice. Victor Hedman's banged up if he even plays here, and you could really see defensively in Game 2 how much that absence means. I think it speaks volumes that Toronto is favored on the road here, so the Toronto Maple Leafs money line is our full game side pick. The Leafs had a very good offense this season. They ranked 9th in goals per game and 12th in shots per game. The offense was very good for the Lightning this season. Tampa Bay ranked 8th in goals per game and 13th in shots per game. In last year's playoffs between these two teams, the over was 5-2. The over went 2-1 in the 3 meetings between these two teams during the regular season. This year's playoff series has seen each team score 7 goals in a game. The Lightning scored 7 goals in Game 1 and Toronto scored 7 goals in Game 2. The over hit in both playoff games this series. Expect both goalies to play better in Game 3, but the offense for both teams will still score. The Lightning and Maple Leafs matchups have been high scoring, and that will not change in Game 3. The over will hit in Game 3 of the playoff series. New Jersey Devils versus New York Rangers. The New Jersey Devils face the New York Rangers in Game 3 in a one-sided series thus far. The Devils entered the series as the favorites but lost the first 2 games at home and have their backs to the wall in the first round as they head to the road. The Rangers have a 2-0 series lead with wins on the road, and with a win in Game 3, they will be 1 win away from advancing to the next round. The Devils are looking to crawl back in this series, while the Rangers hope to make this series a short one, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. New Jersey is 13-4 in their last 17 Saturday games and 12-3 in their last 15 games against the Metro. The over is 4-0 in New Jersey's last 4 games. New York is 4-0 in their last 4 Saturday games and 12-5 in their last 17 home games. The under is 3-0-2 in New York's last 5 Saturday games. The over is 10-2-1 in these two teams' last 13 head-to-head meetings in New York. The Rangers have absolutely dominated the Devils in the first 2 games of this series, and they will be on home ice looking to go up 3-0. The lone bright spot for New Jersey is that they played very well on the road this year, going 28-9-4. Given the result of the first 2 games of the series thus far, it comes as no surprise that the Rangers have dominated this matchup in the past. And with home ice advantage and a 2-0 lead, the Devils will have to do something special to turn it around in this one. In their past 16 head-to-head meetings, the Rangers have come away with a 12-4 record, as well as being 5-1 in the past 6 games at Madison Square Garden, and with a raucous crowd expected and the veteran, proven winners. The Rangers have been very impressive, and I expect an even better effort on their home ice. So the New York Rangers money line is our full game side pick. While only the Rangers have had the offense working early in this series, it's the strength of both teams, with the over sitting at 30-14-10 in their past 54 meetings, as well as 10-2-1 in the past 13 meetings in New York. So expect expect both to come out with their best offense here. For the Devils, the over is 5 to 1 in their past 7 games played on the road, and for the Rangers, the over sits at 9 to 1 in their past 11 conference quarterfinals games, so no matter who wins a crucial Game 3, there should be plenty of big goal-scoring opportunities. The Rangers' offense has been dominant, and both offenses look to step up and make Game 3 a high-scoring one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Avalanche versus Seattle Kraken. I'm anticipating a surprisingly fun, well-matched first-round series between the Central Division leading Colorado Avalanche, defending their Stanley Cup, and the first wild-card team in the West, the Seattle Kraken, who are in the playoffs for the first time in their short existence. That has been the case through the first 2 games of the series, with the series tied 1-1. The Avs outshot the Kraken 35-30 and outplayed them by an expected goal rate of 3.73 to 2.33, but couldn't get the win at home in Game 1, shocking a lot of people with a 3-1 Seattle win. In Game 2 on Thursday night, the Avalanche answered back with a much-needed 3-2 win at home to even the series, outshooting Seattle 41-29 and outplaying them by an expected goal rate of 3.65 to 2.39. All 3 games between these teams were close in the regular season, decided by just a goal, all won on the road, with the Kraken winning 2 of the 3 games. The Kraken won the first game 3-2 in Colorado on October 21st. The Avs answered back with a 2-1 shootout win on the road in Seattle on January 21st. And the Kraken won the regular season series with a 3-2 win on the road in overtime on March 5th. Colorado is 40-11 in their last 51 Saturday games and 13-3 in their last 16 conference quarterfinal games, while the over is 5-0 in their last 5 road games. Seattle is 5-1 in their last 6 games against the Central Division and 1-7 in their last 8 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600, while the under is 5-0 in their last 5 games overall. The Colorado Avalanche and Seattle Kraken continue what has been an exciting Round 1 series in the NHL playoffs. This series heads back to Seattle, and the current 1-1 series tie has turned this into a 5-game series with home ice advantage for the Kraken. After dropping Game 1, the Avalanche got back on the winning side, but this series is much closer than the defending Stanley Cup champions would prefer. The Kraken have played surprisingly well thus far against a much better team. After winning Game 1 3-1, they jumped to a 2-0 lead in Game 2 and only lost by 1 goal. This series has gone as good as the Kraken could have expected, so expect them to take this momentum into the next game, especially due to the fact they are home. I think that there is a great chance that the Kraken win this game, but there is a great chance that the Avalanche have regained their mojo after getting back to the winning side of things. You'll have to pay a bit of juice on it, but I think it's the best way to go here. I think it's a 1-goal game whichever way it goes, and the last 6 meetings have all been decided by a single tally. This has quietly been one of the tightest series in the playoffs so far, and I expect no different. This will be yet another hard-fought battle, and if the Kraken do not win this game, they should at least keep it within 1 goal. So the Seattle Kraken to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Now that Colorado has a win under their belt, there could be an increased level of confidence which could spell trouble for the Kraken. No matter what happens in this game, the Avalanche should be able to score 3 to 4 goals at the very least. As for the Kraken, they should be able to reach a similar total, as they have been playing hand-in-hand with the Avalanche all series, and as a confident group, they should do so yet again. Neither game has gone over, but I am expecting this trend to change. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.